And we are back. Raiders franchise season 23. In the last season, I'm pretty sure we won the Super Bowl. Yes, we did. 16-13 over the Washington Commanders. In this season, we're going to hope to run it back. Here's what the team is currently looking like. We see, in my opinion, pretty good team around us. 88 overall, 89 offense, 88 defense. I do have high hopes. All right. Without any more delays, we're going to show off our scouts and then get right into this. Here's our scouts. The first position, tight end, running back, receiver, edge, and safety, are the positions. Without further ado, let's get into it. Week 1 divisional game against the Chiefs. Shoot, bless me. Thursday night prime time. First game of the season. Who's going to get the dub? It's going to be the Chiefs, 30-28. Unfortunately, we lose to our former guy, Colton Brown. But hey, we put up a good fight at least. Week 2 now against the Bills. Monday night prime time now. So we go from being the first game to the last game of the week. And we also lose that one 24-16. For our focus scoutings, we're going to go ahead and just finalize. We're going to be doing edge rusher. We're going to be doing wide receiver. We're going to be doing safety. And last, we're going to be doing running back. Can't do the tight end until week 8, as you can see. We do have some negotiations to go over, and then we are going to be playing the 0-2 New York Jets. So we have 130 mil in cap space, with Jason Young being our top guy at 94 overall. We're definitely wanting to bring him back. But some good players, definitely. Question is, are we going to be able to bring all of these guys back? We see a bunch of fifth-year options who I'm just going to say, so far, maybe not Ronald Hearns, but everyone else definitely want brought back. We're going to start with Jason Young. He's going to be a huge cap hit. But ultimately, he is well worth the money. Isaiah Tate, we're going to wait on. I do have interest in bringing him back. However, I'm not willing to commit to him quite yet. And then the rest of these guys, I am going to have to wait on as well. I do want to. We're bringing back Grant Sullivan. I mean, that's a pretty good contract. Very cheap, very affordable. I'm going to have to check to see how the O-line is looking. Okay. So, Webster needs a contract. Kendricks needs a contract. Keenan needs a contract. They're both starters, however. We do have Confield here. And there was another guy, wasn't there? Oh, it was Keenan. I already mentioned him. We see a backup safety, or center, excuse me. I mean, we can go ahead and, for that money, you might as well just bring him back. Very cheap. Nice 2-year deal. I can definitely get behind that. Get him right at the peak of his career. Zach Kendricks. He's going to re-sign. And then that's pretty much everyone I'm like, I want to re-sign now. Besides maybe Roger Davidson. I mean, I see the interest. He's 25, so he's definitely a young guy. He's been very consistent, 8.5 sacks the past 2 years. However, so far this season has not been off to the greatest start. So we'll hold off on that until we see some improvements. If we see some improvements, I should say. Week 3, Jets, Raiders. One of these teams has to win. It's going to be the Jets, unfortunately. 17-10. Packers 0-3. We're 0-3. One of these teams has to win. Is it finally our time? Yes, it is. 24-15. We pick up the win. Week 5 against the Texans. They're 4-0. Are we able to put an end to their undefeated season? The suspense. We are, and we do in dominant fashion. 33-14 with Pinkins, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions. We do have a bye week 6, so we're going to go ahead and check out the stats a week early because I don't want it to be inflated by, oh yeah, we're doing horrible when in reality we've played one less game. Defense is doing amazing. Offense currently looks mediocre, however, that's just kind of the reality I am used to. Of course, Maynard's averaging good carry, but so is Tate. Receiving, we see Miguel Ruiz leading by a significant margin. Plus 4 touchdowns. I mean, he's having a great season so far. We then see tight end down here with 3 touchdowns as well. We see Cole with 2. And our good guy, Tony Garcia. Blocking. Kamani Bishop has allowed 6 sacks through 5 games. I think that's going to do it for him. We drafted the guy. We are probably going to have him be replaced. 34 tackles total for Quentin Wilson. That leads the way. 3 tackles for loss for TJ Morris and Cody Harrington. 7.5 sacks through 5 games for TJ Morris. 5 for Dante Ford. 2 interceptions for Jelani Pinkins. Kicking. Doing pretty good. Oh, I forgot to check punting. You know what? We're going to trust our punter. While we're on the bye week, we're going to go ahead and put Hall out there. Brandon Hall, the rookie left tackle, drafted in the first round with Bishop not playing very well. He's on a very short leash. We're going to go ahead and just say, you know what? We're going to roll elsewhere. Use the bye week, you know? Give him a chance to have a week to prepare and practice. We now have the Cowboys, who are off to a great start. 5-1. We see Spencer Nails as the game of the week, our former quarterback who just led us to the Super Bowl due to Ronald Hearns' injury. We lose by 1, unfortunately, 21-20. Go ahead, set our focus scouting for tight end. Week 8 against the Browns. Are we able to get the bounce back? No, our defense amazing. 6 points allowed, and we lose. Brandon Hall gets injured. We have trade offers for Kendall Keenan. We are most definitely going to be interested in this. We'll bring in D'Angelo Mason. Due to the injury that just happened. However, we are going to move him over to right tackle, so. I probably should have checked his contract first. Okay, he is only on a 1-year deal. Because I was about to say, he's getting paid a lot of money, and I really hope it is a short contract, which it is. Last chance for any of these guys. If we think a trade is best suiting for them. I accidentally hit the wrong one. Demir Maynard, we are going to put out there. See if there's any team willing to offer. We see the Bengals offering a good chunk. We'll definitely come back to that. Ravens offering something. We want to make sure, though, we are getting an elusive back in return. So the Bengals and the Ravens are the two teams who, in my opinion, are offering what I would want. However, the Ravens don't have interest. The Bengals are actually interested in him. Okay, so power back and then Trevor Westbrook, also a power back. Now, if we go to the Ravens, they do have Aaron Cutler, but he is a power back as well. And then we saw Leslie Andrews, who they are offering. You know, Baltimore? I think we have a deal. Okay, due to cap restrictions. You know what? Maybe. Okay, 130K. Who is literally your worst player? Tony Matias. All right, that gets accepted. So we kept a running back in return. Which was the big thing we wanted. We wanted to continue having a running back. That now gives Isaiah Tate full reins, pretty much. And we are going to bring back Isaiah Tate on a 3-year deal. And best believe we're also going to watch this game now. Whoa, what is happening? Just want to quickly check, is Hall back? He is not. He is still out for 2 more weeks. Okay. Colton Brown, we want our revenge. I did not see Jose Delgado in free agency, which either means he retired or he is still on the Chiefs. So our former Mike linebacker, our former quarterback on the same team, who is going to win? It is going to start out with a touchdown for the Chiefs, followed by a field goal for the Chiefs, followed by a touchdown for us, followed by a field goal for the Chiefs. 16-7 at half. 16-10 now. 19-10. And of course, what are the odds that I start recording and I hear my grandma coming downstairs? It never fails. Never fails. So I'm going to be muted for a good chunk of this stream. No way. They just fumbled the ball. I hit the wrong button. I'm backing out. This is an interception. I meant to hit circle and I hit triangle. Okay, as I was saying, sorry about that. It didn't happen, alright? Did you guys see it happen? So stupid. I don't know how I hit the wrong button. All right, Ronald. Let's see what you got. Just kidding. We're going to give it to Tate. Just got the new contract. And he's lackluster so far.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Run the set. Come on.
Oh, it was a tough catch, but I thought we could squeeze it in there. We were on the wrong side of midfield is the other thing as well. But Ruiz, not to worry, first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Las Vegas first down.
First down, we'll take it. Not my finest work, but first down nonetheless. Good run there by Tate, 6 yards. That's the rookie with the catch there. They have a top-tier defense, the Chiefs, and there he is, Delgado. We're going to bring in Coda. Now, that left side looks very weak. We'll see if it's actually weak. It wasn't, but that left a hole in the right side. We'll gladly exploit. First and goal to the 8. Tackled at the 1 is Hearns. We have Esperanza for the touchdown. Third and 9 from our own 3-yard line. And we do have to punt it. Almost got blocked. Big hit by the boy. We've allowed 372 yards, even though we're like the best defense. Not exactly a good thing. If I would have just gone straight there, but then I saw the other guy get open, it's like I might as well go back, and sure enough, bro was slow as can be. Good job. Wrap him up in the backfield.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Block in the back. Hello. There's a penalty for that. Twice, by the way. Got blocked in the back twice.
Makes the score Chiefs 26, Raiders 17.
Wrapped up at the 29. The clock is heavily against us. And we're going against a top defense. There's just no fucking way. Force win. I don't care. I'm sorry. Force win. Delete. You guys didn't see it, all right? You know what? Sorry, Minnesota. You're catching a stray. All right, week 10 against the Vikings. They're a good team. Are we going to win? Yeah, we do win. Wow, that's surprising. I'm kidding. 3 new injuries, though. Isaiah Tate, 4 to 8 weeks. That is unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and put him on the IR. He's going to be out for the remainder of the regular season. And of course, we no longer have Maynard. There is, however, Troy Pickens. We're going to bring in Kendrick Ewing, though. Alright, I am probably going to have to be muted soon. I'm sure you can hear the dog barking. Evie. 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 Emmett Dell out for a long time, too. We're just going for the gauntlet. We win the Super Bowl and have the hardest schedule ever, apparently. Holy shit. Focus players. Receivers, definitely an option. We're going to go after these 2 through 3 guys. I'm so sorry. I know you can hear it. Alright, stats. Ronald Hearn's doing decent. 15th in yards. Offense is lackluster, but not terrible. Nine touchdowns for Louise. I mean, go on. 9 sacks for Bishop. 85 for Wilson tackle wise. 8 for Roger Davidson. 8.5 sacks for Morris. And then Dickerson has definitely struggled, but a bunch of his kicks have been blocked in his defense. We're going to give Andrews the start. Week 13 against the Chargers. We just lost to them. Can we get bounce back win? Oh, I guess someone opened the door. That wasn't my grandma. Sorry about that. Oh, dominant 31-0 win. 14 against the Broncos. Can we turn this season around? Oh my goodness, 6 and 7, 6-7. Dylan Webster out 4 to 8 weeks. We're honestly just gonna place him on IR. Now we gotta sign a center. Tito Ramirez, you're the best one. You're an older guy. Give you one final chance to play some football. The Bears are 8 and 5. We currently are the 11 seed. The 7 seed is the Bills at 8 and 5. So a loss would probably, unless one of the other teams lose, be fatal. which only the Texans lose. So the Texans are our best way in unless we're able to jump Kansas City somehow. And of course, the injury bug is striking at the perfect time. A loss here and our season is over. The only way in is for us to win out and the Chiefs to lose out, and we need to hope that we have the tiebreaker somehow. Now, we could just be put out of our misery by the Broncos, honestly. That's fine, too. Which we aren't, but the Chiefs win, so it doesn't matter regardless. The Texans are the 7th seed, so even if they lose and we win, they would be 9-8. We're 8-9 at best. Last look at the stats for one specific player. Davidson, 64 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks. Does that warrant an extension? I'm not sure that it does. Unless he goes nuclear this final game, I think there's no reason. Now, we can also play spoiler, by the way. The Dolphins have not clinched their playoff spot. You see the Texans, they're the 6th seed. Texans are behind them at 7. 8 seed are the Browns at 9-7. 9 seed are the Colts at 9-7. So there are still teams behind them. So we can very well play spoiler to the Miami Dolphins. And that is exactly what we're going to aim to do. Our season is not over yet. We still have this final game. Yes, nothing is going to come out of it, but we can say, you know what? There's a chance you don't make the playoffs, and it could be because of us. And best believe we are going to do our damn best. To deny them a playoff spot.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Good year, though, for Ronald Hearns. I'm very happy with how it went. We end up with no points. Dolphins with a touchdown. Oh, we got a safety. 7-2. 7-5. What a score. 14-5.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
There's going to be a penalty that's going to be roughing. The Browns also do lose. So there's one less team the Dolphins have to worry about. Oh, that's pass interference? I assumed it was going to be roughing. Nothing to play for. We're playing for the win. We're going for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And it's good. So we only trail by 1 now. They get a field goal as well as a touchdown. Every time I switch over, they just happen to have the ball. Like, we seriously need to study my timing. But we get another safety! And their quarterback might be injured.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I don't even know what that was, but we have the ball at the 40-yard line. And Villarreal is one-on-one. But we have Ruiz.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Take off.
The ball carried by number 33.
There was nothing to do there.
Made back at the 47-yard line.
Garcia one-on-one. He comes down with it at the 7.
40. And a Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Ewing gets destroyed.
28. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1 there. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins' 8-yard
And we have Cole for the touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion is 6.
We're hanging around with you, Miami. All right, we have the ball now. Little time remaining in the 3rd. But we're down by 8. Touchdown and a 2-point is all it takes.
The pass on 1st down. Complete to number 83. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And we get the 1st down right as the quarter expires. So head into the 4th. We're down by 8. Trying to play spoiler to the Dolphins season. Like I said, realistically, we are... Well, there is no realistically. We are not making the playoffs. Okay, Ronald Hearns, good to know. Your slide animation is horrible.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line. Number 28, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
I love how it shows that rankings, but it doesn't say what the ranking is of.
Number 33, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down and a long one. And they absolutely just butt-fucked us. That's the easiest way to put it. Our O-line just got dominated. That's why I can't be a commentator, because I would say stuff like that. And we just got torched.
The kicker on for the point after.
Good to see Spencer Nails having some success. Only 8-8. Evie, you are the most uncomfortable dog ever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, I don't think this attempt of playing spoiler to their season is going to work out.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Sometimes the team you're going against is just too good. Especially when you have guys who can't catch a pass.
And incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Bronco lead.
One of y'all is going to be open. And it's going to be Garcia. Can we hit the throw? In stride. Garcia is in. We're going for 2 yet again.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And we have it yet again.
Conversion is 6.
Okay, we actually have a chance on defense now. Their QB's still out there. Probably knows the seriousness of this game.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and
Because if that's me, let me tell you, which granted, they don't know they have their playoff spot locked up yet. Oh, he falls forward. You've got to be kidding me. That is the most fucking EA animation ever.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I was about to say, just let them score, honestly. There's really nothing we can do. I don't know why. I hop into defense, can't get a stop for my life. This is all-pro, not all Madden. Which I'm able to get stops in all Madden, so why is all-pro just... That's why, because they have fucking Megatron in the backfield.
Number 16. Stopped short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
We do get the stop. We're not going to talk about it yet, but there is a chance they have to make a big decision on 4th down. Now that I said it, you know, they're obviously going to score, but... Never mind, I don't think it's going to be that big of a decision anymore.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
I'm about to say, if you're at the 3-yard line, you might go for it, but... Back at the 11, yeah, I think that's a no-brainer.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Dolphins 41, Raiders 31. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
I blame this loss on Ewing.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. It's a gain of 22 yards.
Did we go out of bounds? It's not letting me hurry up. Oh, now, there we go.
First and 10 at
Let's say, I know it was very close. The arm might have got tackled out of bounds. Why do we have an O lineman out there? Who the heck is Mason? What? Force win! Force win! You're telling me it's too far for my guy to catch? But their guy, oh, absolutely. Fuck you, EA. I hope Miami doesn't make the playoffs after that bullshit. They're going to. They're going to make it as the 7th seed. Let's be damned honest, all right? But that's bullshit. Their guy can catch it, a cornerback, but my receiver, he can't. It's too far out of bounds for him, but the cornerback who's shorter. Oh, yeah, that makes so much sense. And he gets his feet in bounds. Like, it doesn't make sense. And we have 2 new injuries. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Miami does make it, but like I said, they are the 7th seed. So we set New England up with a divisional game. Are they going to win, though? It's going to be the Chiefs and the Falcons. Oh, goodness gracious me. Playoff bracket. Yes, the Dolphins were 1 and done. And then somehow the Falcons have made the absolute run of a lifetime. Their defense has literally locked up the first 2 rounds. Who's going to win the Super Bowl is the question. It's a big question, apparently. There we go. It's an absolute shootout, 45-42. The Falcons get their first Super Bowl of the series. And of the thing. Glenn Butler wins the MVP as well. We see retirements. Any former guys of ours? Tony Browning. Congrats to him. Tito Ramirez, D'Angelo Mason, Joel Taylor, Theo McDonald. So we do need to address long snapper now. And Sam linebacker. Dwayne Jefferson calls it quits. Clark McGee calls it quits. Lyle Carlisle calls it quits. That's crazy. 6 years. Jamie Dillard calls it quits. Isaiah Wall calls it quits. I should have brought him in if I knew he was a free agent. Instead of this stupid ass Ewing dude who ended up being an absolute liability. That's fine though. I'm fine with that because we weren't making the playoffs anyway. And he just proved to literally every other team that he should not be a running back one. We shouldn't have to fill our staff. I don't believe so. But negotiations, accept options, yes. With how you played this year, Ronald Hearns, yes, I will accept your options. And that's going to be one hell of an offseason. Mari DeBoy, yes. Quan Child, yes. Wait, Grant Sullivan turned us down? You know what? Fine. Goodbye then. Okay, never mind. Welcome back. And with 42 million cap space, we're going to let Roger Davison walk. He did not have a good enough year. So that is going to do it for this episode. Unfortunately, it didn't end the way we wanted it to with us, repeating. But regardless, still a good season. I'll see you guys next time for, if I'm right, the season 23 offseason. I could be wrong. But we are getting really close to the end of it. I keep mentioning that every time. College football 26 is, 27, right around the corner. I did get just the basic edition. So I have to wait till the 9th, which I'm not in too big of a rush. Like I said, the only modes I'm really excited for is Road to Glory, which I'm going to do a series on. And I think I'll probably stream this on Twitch to try and unlock the mascots and mascot mashup since I won't start with them all. But I'm excited to play that too. But other than that, I mean, I'm not a college football guy, so I'm just holding out for the day where they link the dynasty and franchises to where how you do in dynasty, the player wise, is how they'll translate to draft. Which I understand why they might not do that because that will take a lot of mystery out of the draft. Because it will be a known value, it won't be, you got to scout. But who knows? That's EA. If you're listening, that's something you should definitely do. I'd definitely be interested. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.